Hi beauties, let's talk UNT Peel Base. Welcome or welcome back to A Loft. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Dee. So today I'm going to show you how I apply UNT Peel Base, how I remove this little strip that's left on my nail, and also how I apply dip powder over the peel base using Lavender Violet's dip powder, which is a dip powder kit that I purchased on Amazon. My UNT application ranged from 1 to 2 full coats to a thin strip down the center. Now before I explain the reason for that, let me show you how I removed this piece that didn't fully pop off. It's really simple. All I used was cuticle clippers to remove the small strip that was still attached, and voila, it popped off intact, but this part did split because of the application, and here I'm also showing you the part that I removed that was still on my thumbnail. Before I reapply the peel base, I need to buff and prep my nails by removing any residue or shine prior to the application. Now you would have seen residue and shine on my thumbnail when I removed that small piece. So if you've ever experienced any nails that are difficult to remove using peel base, all you have to do is just apply a little cuticle oil around your cuticle, and that will just loosen up the nail. Now you can also use a cuticle pusher or a wooden cuticle stick to remove the nail instead of using the cuticle clippers like I did. Now to explain why I applied the UNT peel base differently on each finger, it's because there's a trial and error phase with this product. I'm sure you've heard or you've even experienced nails popping off randomly or nails that do not want to pop off. The reason for this is because what may work for one person will not work for me or even for you. You just have to try it out and see which application works best for you. So instead of spending weeks testing out different degrees of application and randomly losing nails in the process, because again, they do pop off at the most random moment, I decided to do every possible application on this set and get it over with at one time. So what did I learn? Well, based on the nails that I still have intact and that haven't popped off, I would say the center application works best for me. Meaning a strip of UNT peel base down the center of my nail, which you'll see me doing in this clip, is the only way to go for me. The center strip pretty much lasts the longest, but since my nails are wider, my thumbnail to be exact are wider, I decided to do 2 strips down the center of my thumbnail and then still 1 strip down the rest of my fingers that are bare. The main thing is to leave the sides bare. I will say my pinky finger has the thinnest strip from the original set or application, and it was the one that held on, actually both pinky fingers. They were the ones that held on the strongest, and I didn't actually change my set out until a week later, and they were still there from the original set. There are several ways to apply peel base. I am simply showing you my application, which is on bare natural nails down the center and under the dip powder. But you can also apply peel base over a nail tip, over clear or build powder, or even over polygel if you want to change out your colors more frequently, but also keep the shape of your nail. I usually apply peel base under everything because I tend to cut my nails often, and redoing everything is not a problem for me. Now that the peel base has dried, I applied 2 coats of it, by the way, but now that it has dried, I'm going to use the Lavender Violet's dip powder kit since that's what's already on my nails. Again, it's a kit that I purchased from Amazon Prime, so I'll leave the link down below if anyone is interested. I'm still testing out these colors, so I decided to switch it up a little bit and use the pale violet red as a base on my middle finger and my index finger. Now my middle finger will have a French type look, and my other fingers will have a solid glitter look. Now, I know several people have given not so great reviews about Amazon dip powder brands specifically, but I have to say these colors are very pretty and pigmented, and so far the liquids work great and the dip powder dries quick, so I actually have no complaints about this kit. Now this is the final look. All nails are fixed, and I will leave the name of the different colors that I'm wearing down in the description box. I usually don't wear this many colors at once, but like I said, I wanted to test out the colors and I couldn't just choose between one or two. Plus, I wanted to test out the longevity of the product as well. Now, again, if anyone is interested in trying them out, I will leave my affiliate link for the Amazon Prime dip powder kit. Again, it's Lavender Violets. And I really like this glitter. It's called Glitter Traffic Purple, which is the color I have on my index finger and my thumb, as well as my pinky. So you can tell that I really like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And as always, thanks for watching.